Alright, so in the last video we made the Contact Us form, which allows us to send for our users to interact with the maker of the website or yourself. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you menus. So I'm going to be talking about anchors and hyperlinks, and this might be a part 1, part 2, I'm not sure. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm going to scroll all the way to the top, and I'm going to grab our content, and I'm just going to start selecting all of it. And I am going to be moving it. Whoops. I'm just going to take so hard. Alright. So I'm just selecting all this content. Alright. I'm going to move it down just ever so slightly. And now, along the top, I'm going to add a bar. Using the rectangle tool. I'm going to fill this rectangle 50% gray. Alright. So now we've got this, I'm going to start making our menu. But actually, we don't want to use this rectangle. This is just a placeholder. And what we're going to be using later with scroll effects, we don't want that. And also, I forgot, this needs to be 90. I'm going to make mine 90% gray, just so it fits with the theme. So I'm going to draw 3 rectangles, because I believe we have 3 sections. Yes, we do. Also, the Contact Us form is a bit low. I'll fix that in a minute. So I'm going to draw 3 rectangles, just about the size that I want. Make 150 pixels wide, 45 pixels high, and I'm just going to copy this and paste it. Whoops. And then I'm just going to drag this up, get a little bit of separation, paste another one, get right there. So now let's add on to this. I'm going to center this, and now I'm going to add some text. I'm going to take my text tool and I'm going to drag across this first rectangle, ending it about right there, just so I can select it. Actually, I'm going to go a bit over, like that, and I'm going to type in home. Alright, now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm just going to copy this text and paste it so that I can use this with each one. We'll trim this out in a minute. I just want to go ahead and get the basics down. Alright, for the next one, we're going to call this one Our Story. And for the next one, we're going to call this Contact Us. Alright, so now I'm going to get the text, and I'm going to bump up the size to about like that. I'm going to make it uppercase, and I'm also going to use a font called Able. Not Able. I'm going to use Cabin. I'm just going to use SourceSense Pro. I'm going to center that, and then I'm going to move it down to the center. And I'm going to do the same with these other two. SourceSense Pro, all caps. I forgot the font size, 22, 22, and then you select this one. Alright. So now I'm going to do like what I did with this. I also forgot to center it, so I'm just going to select both of those, center that text, and then I'm just going to drag it down to where it evens out. Alright, so now how do we get this to where it works with our website? Because it's not separate pages. If we added pages over here, then we would be able to just go to the widgets library, go in here and go to menus, but that doesn't work. Sorry, with the with this. We have to add, you could, but I'm just going to do this because I think it looks better. So what we're going to do is we're going to make these things called anchors, and that's what we'll be covering in the next one, is making anchors. Anchors are basically points in which you can set to go, for if you click a button, to go to that point. So that's what we'll be doing in the next one.